Nathan Curry, sitting here at Kim's Kitchen. This is an exclusive for BrickHarbor.dk. Sitting here with 4 members of the Powell Peralta team. Fucking fantastic to have you guys here in Denmark. First of all, give your names and how long you've been on Powell Peralta.
You first.
My name is Brad McClain. I've been on Powell Peralta for half a year, 6 months.
Heavy.
Yeah.
I'm Jordan Hoffart. I've been here for 10 years.
A decade.
11.
I think
A decade.
over a decade, huh?
Probably 11 now.
God damn it. Gosh, that's tight.
Josh Hawkins, and I've been here for 6 or 7
7.
years.
Usually 7. Cheers to that.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, don't waste it.
Ooh. Alright, I'm Steven Reeves, and I've been here for like 3, 2.5.
I think 3.
3?
We'll give you a solid 3.
Hey, I'll take a 3. Thanks.
Yeah,
guys.
cheers, bud.
Alright.
What I gotta say, for those of you that don't know, Powell Peralta is one of the longest running and most influential skateboard companies of all time. If you don't know, go online, research, get to know.
Now you know.
So the tour, you guys have like 3 or 4 weeks in Europe, right?
4.
4.
It's gonna be
Okay.
4 weeks of
Do you-
awesome.
what's the agenda? What's the agenda?
I might not even go home. I'm at that point. It's gonna be so awesome. I might stay.
We would love to have you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe I'll stay.
So okay, so you guys are in North Denmark for this weekend, and you're going to Copenhagen, and what's after that?
Malmo.
Yeah, with the Ultra Bowl, yeah, and then you're going into. Oh, you staying in Sweden for a while, or
I think for a little bit, and then head
then what,
into
Germany and then Poland? After that,
Germany,
so?
Poland.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
And you're going all the way to London, huh? Back to London, mate.
Wait, so you
But I think Chad Barty's going to meet up with you guys in Ultra Bowl, yeah?
yeah, the party party's meeting us at Ultra Bowl.
I think he's cruising down for about half an hour.
Is it back home? Party, where you going? I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Just landing my trick, I'm out.
He's the most brutal trick in the drive home.
Well, Brad, got to congratulate you, man, on winning the Copenhagen Pro. Fellas,
Yes.
Hawkins,
By the way.
Go. You killed it, dude.
So, man, you have any words about that?
It was pretty sick. It was only like 12 people skating.
No.
Really?
Yeah, it was sick. It was like a small.
At once.
Yeah.
It's a pretty gnarly bowl, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because nobody can hang, dude. That's the good. There's 12 of the gnarliest dudes ever to live ever, aside from Jesus. That's it.
And he couldn't make it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, Iron Man, Brad McClain.
It's because everybody else got there like, yeah, I want to skate a bowl contest.
Can't hang.
Hell no.
Hell no.
What you guys skate this? And then like 12 left.
Yeah.
12 man enter, 1 man leave.
Yeah. That's it. Die hard, baby.
That's why you got to do it, man.
That's the reason
That's
I
the way you
straight
gotta do it.
movies. There's 4.
McClain, we know you're in there.
Yeah. Did it.
Awesome. Well, you guys got 4 weeks to tend to that, so. But is there any, on the tour, man, is there any spots that you guys are specifically looking forward to? Any places that you haven't been that you're just stoked about?
Well,
Any expectations?
The place
Any
that I
expectations?
want to go back to is Christiania. I want to go back to there.
Yeah.
The place is-
Yeah.
the place is- you guys, you know,
I've never skated Malmo. I've always wanted to skate
Yeah.
ever.
I want to go to Christiania.
Yeah.
That place
Oh,
is-
Stableback's parking's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always good to skate it. Never skated.
I
Um.
don't know. I've seen this curve outside.
I mean, Jesper's been here. Yes,
I'm gonna slap you the hell out
We're
of
gonna skate the shit out of Minnie Ramp. This Minnie Ramp's awesome.
Yeah.
So sick.
I want to skate that bowl that you showed me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
that's tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys.
Tomorrow.
What's you
Skirping.
guys built?
Bro Bowl and Skirping.
What's it?
Bro Bowl.
Bro Bowl.
Bro Bowl. That's the one we built, man.
Yeah, that thing's fucking looks titty.
The last time I was here, we did like a little a demo thing, and it was just a wooden prototype with a flat bar.
Yep.
Just to raise awareness for the bowl. And now I'm here a year later, and the bowl's done. So it's gonna be so epic.
So we're gonna skate the flat bar and the quarter pipe?
It's-
So
it's still there.
Steven is
It's still
here.
there.
Steven is here for both chapters.
Oh, snaps.
Interlude for the snap.
Interlude.
Yeah.
Steven's here for both chapters.
Yeah. So I saw it before it was even there.
Well, so while we're loading up on snaps,
Yeah, we're doing snaps.
you guys are filming for an upcoming video, yeah?
I think so.
You got brand new full length Powell Peralta video, yeah?
Yes.
You are.
Yes, we are.
Well, we got just off camera. We have DeVille Nunes, the manager.
Yes, he is.
So he can fill in all the technical details.
Yeah, what's
What's the name of it?
No, he won't.
Alright. So,
It's a secret.
So
people.
snaps.
fucking smash, man. Let's do this.
All right. Well, you say skull, right? Skull.
Oh, wait, I didn't get your trigger.
Bro tats tonight, baby.
So then the big question. The big question. This year marks the Bones Brigade documentary coming out like to the public. I guess what in November somewhere later this year.
November 1st.
November 1st. November 1st.
November 1st. There you go.
Documentary for those of you that have seen Dogtown and Z-Boys and that whole thing. It's the next in that chapter. For all of us who grew up in the 80s, all of us that started skating at about the beginning of Powell Peralta and the legend of the Bones Brigade. How do you guys feel about that? How do you think that's going to affect Powell Peralta and affect you guys specifically?
Buy my board. No, I'm just kidding. The fucking video is tight, dude.
It's
nice.
epic.
It's
Like, you're gonna watch it. It should be
Well,
like,
none of us here have had the privilege of seeing it yet, so.
Yeah, well, it is sick. It is.
No, like,
it's emotional.
it's
emotional.
gnarly. Like, I watched it and I was like,
There's another drink.
like, you know, all the head turn thing. I was like, man, all right. And it made me actually want to go skate and just like, that's sort of.
It's rad they play off each other though, because
Yeah.
Lance, like it shows how meaningful that whole, like being part of the brigade, like how much it meant to him and stuff, and it almost seems like he feels like he didn't deserve it, even though in all our eyes he totally did, you know.
Yeah.
But he held everyone else on the team so much higher than himself, you know. It was crazy to see. I never knew that, you know. And then you see Cab, who's like same way. He's like really
Legend,
appreciative
absolute
and everything.
Yeah.
And then you see Tony, who's a fucking boss. And he was like, yeah, those times were tight. And then I moved on, and I'm so tight now. And it's like, holy shit, you're the fucking best dude ever. Like, he's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a boss, and then I'm even more of a boss.
I'm a boss now.
I got
you
video
guys-
game shit.
You guys gotta remember, like, that team stoked us out before some of you were born.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like,
I was
it
popping
epic,
out like
epic,
Tony's
epic.
boss. That's it.
I was
being conceived.
But how do you guys think it's going to affect the brand and affect your lives in Powell Peralta after its release?
I think it'll just make it more like, they'll make it more like,
Stoked.
people will know more about it.
Yeah,
They'll
just
they'll
more
be like,
aware
wow,
of the
that was the
history.
brand who did this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
They'll know,
yeah.
they'll know more. They
Yeah.
can't get a word right now. More
It'll,
educated, I guess.
Education.
It'll enlighten people to what it is.
Well, that's one of the great things about the skateboard world. Skateboard world is really good
Yeah.
at
Hey, thank you. It'll bridge
keeping
the
the
gap.
history,
Yeah.
like keeping the history in the forefront. So
Yeah. It's
That's
like it'll
amazing.
bridge the gap to what was and still is, because they're all still killing it at life, and to what's going on now with us. With I don't want to say like we're worthy of that level, but I mean we're still carrying the brand, and all of us back at like over 110%. Like that's who we are.
I mean, I think it's an honor to kind of like, like wear like the same like, and to like even
loss.
have the same things that like those guys have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
add to the canvas.
it's a real honor. I think.
It's not like the internal workings have changed. Like all the dudes that were there then are still there now. So it's like we're working with the same dudes. So it's like to be able to experience what it was, working with those dudes that got to work with them. It's like it's such a privilege. You know what I mean?
It's seriously
it's
an honor.
surreal,
It's really humbling because to be like, damn, all right.
Yeah, this
Cab
is
was
so
right
much
here in the
bigger
same
than us,
place.
You know what I mean?
In the same exact place.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Wow. Yeah.
It's unreal. Like I can't even I've been there for years and I still can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
It's
It's awesome.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Well, anyways, thank you guys for sitting down with us.
It's our
I hope
pleasure.
you have an absolutely amazing tour, and we're definitely gonna start you guys off right this weekend. So,
We got snaps.
so we
Friends.
got snacks,
Well,
we
you're
got
starting
beers,
out-
we got Brick Harbor, we got Kim's Kitchen, we got Kim's Kitchen.
Bro tats!
Yeah,
Oh,
Esper
thank you,
Andreasen.
thank you.
Special shouts out to Esper Andreasen and Pally Linnerum.
Yeah!